diamonds dancing on me, you can see them all this ice, yeah. Young wild boys in a park at night.
What's up guys, I'm Cruz, up the cut, make this new video. So, if you saw the title, you already know what I'm about to talk about. And so, let's get into the video. Oh, and if you hear like noise in the background, it's a ceiling fan. I turned off the AC, but I had a ceiling fan on because like without the AC and the fan, it gets really hot in the room. So I was like, you can barely hear the fan, but you can really hear the AC, so turn off the AC and then leave the fan, okay? Alright. So what we're gonna talk about is basically what you need for school, how to survive school, and like to the upcoming freshmen that are like coming into high school. And like, I guess I can talk for like middle schoolers too, cause like I used to be in middle school, so like upcoming 6th graders too. So yeah, and then like elementary, y'all still little kids, so y'all don't really need to know like stuff about that. So anyways, what you need for school, like is it a necessity? I don't know. I think it's a necessity. If I'm wrong, then my fault. Then oops. Okay, so what you're gonna need for school, well, for like middle school and high school, they're both like the same thing. It's just high school you need probably like more paper and binders. I don't know, it just depends on what school you go to. So I'll speak for high schoolers first. I'm barely in 10th grade. I think that's sophomore. I don't know, that thing confuses me. Like, I don't know why they just didn't say 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, keep it like that instead they gotta add like juniors, sophomores, seniors, and freshmen. Like, that's confusing for me. It's confusing. Like, I don't know. Like, they ask me, they're like, what grade are you in? I'm like, oh, I'm in 10th grade. Well, like, I'm going to be in 10th grade. And they're like, sophomore? I'm like, if that's what a 10th grader is, then yes. So, you know, I don't know. I'm just like that. Okay, so you're gonna need chapstick because ain't nobody wants to see you with crusty lips. Like, my lips are okay. I mean, if I don't have chapstick, like, my lips are like, they're like, what the heck? Like, what's going on, you know? So, make sure you have chapstick. It's easy. Put it in your front pocket, put it in your back pocket, put it in like a little zipper in your backpack or your purse or whatever. I don't have a purse. I don't know how that works. So, another thing you need, headphones. Like, I know some schools, like my school, if they see you with your headphones, like if you have them, earbuds, whatever, if you have them, they're gonna pick them up. Cause like my school, they pick everything up. Like some high schools, y'all can be on y'all's phone, and then my high school you can't. Like they see you on your phone, they just pick it up. It's kind of whack because, you know, like other high schoolers can do it and we can't. So like, I guess the school I go to, they're like on you more instead of like just a typical high school. I'd rather go to a typical high school, to be honest. But anyway, that's not the video. So, chapstick, headphones, a charger for your phone because you don't want to be at school. Because like when I go to school, my phone's already on like 80, 70% because in the morning, I'm listening to music and then checking social media. So yeah, so make sure you keep a charger. And then for a girl, make sure you got your girl necessities if you're on that, you know, that time of the month. So yeah. And then perfume, and for guys, cologne, like body spray. Make sure your BO is good. Yeah, BO. Your BO is good. Like, you don't want to go to school smelling like trash. Oh no, that's offensive. You don't want to go to school smelling not good, you know? So make sure you have perfume, cologne, body, whatever. And then make sure you put deodorant on. And make sure your breath is good. Like, make sure you brush those teeth in the morning. If you don't brush your teeth in the morning and then you go to school, and like, if I'm next, no. Just make sure you brush your teeth. Make sure your breath is on point. Because you don't want to go to school smelling like booty.
Oh, your breath smell like...
You got nasty breath.
No. It smell like tin cans. Bounce that ass. That's what it smell like.
Oh, gum. Like, you know, like I know sometimes I'm just bored. I like to like, you know, chew gum. Like, it makes the time go by faster. And then water. Keep water on you. Cause some teachers don't let you go out. They'll be like, you raise your hand and be like, Miss, can I go get some water? They'll be like, you just want water? And I'm like, yeah, that's what I asked. And then they'll be like, no. And it's like, what the heck? So make sure you keep water on you, or like any liquids. That sounds so. Make sure you just keep something to drink on you, okay? And snacks too. Like, I know I get hungry during school. Before lunch, it's like, dang, the bell needs to ring so I can go to lunch. I'm starving. And so make sure you like keep snacks on you. Like, you can keep like, if you bring chips, don't. I mean, you can bring chips, but like everybody's gonna hear you open the bag, and they're gonna be like, and they're gonna look at you and be like, hey, can I get some? And then you're gonna be like, just go. You want to be nice, you know? You know, sharing is caring. So if you're bringing snacks, then you're a part of sharing is caring, because everybody's gonna be asking you for something. So if you bring snacks and gum or whatever, and then you don't want to hear people saying, can I have some? Don't bring any, because like everybody's gonna ask you for something. That's really it. That's all you really need. And then I guess school supplies. Okay, for upcoming freshmen. I was a freshman not even that long ago, and I really like, freshmen are annoying. I was a freshman and we were annoying. Like, freshman has the most drama. So if you're upperclassman and you want to get on in the drama, just ask a fellow freshman and be like, hey, yo, what's going on? What did Sharkeisha do to Ted? And then be like, oh, she did this. And then he was like, oh, your hair's fake. And then she was like, boy, you can't even dress right, you know, stuff like that. So what else? If you're a freshman, don't go to school acting like, oh, this is my school. No, don't do that. If you do that, upperclassmen are just gonna look at you like you're dumb. Like, who are you? Like, what's your name? Like, are you relevant? You know? And I mean, some freshmen can be like really cool, and some can't. Some can be just plain annoying, and like, I don't know, like, no. And if you're cool with like upperclassmen when you're a freshman, you're basically the cool kid. Like, if you know, like, I ain't cool. Nah, I'm alright. I mean, I'm known, but I'm not like, oh, like, you know, like, my school's so small. It is so small. So basically everybody knows everybody. No, that's not true. We don't really have like popular kids or whatever. It's just like, well, basically it's like two diverse. No, they're just like two types of people. They're like the right, and then there's like, no, that sounds bad. There's like, you know, and then there's, oh yeah, like I was part of the, oh yeah, and I knew people who were like, but like, I mean, we're all cool. Like, it's cool because our school is like really, really small, so everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows the drama before third period. So yeah, if you're a freshman, yeah, like, just don't go into school thinking you own it. Oh, if you're a freshman, invite me to your quince, your parties that you throw. I want to see how y'all freshmen get down. So yeah. And then I'll speak for the 8th graders. For the 6th graders, 6th graders are so annoying. They are so annoying. Like, in my middle school, they were running around and starting like crazy fights. Well, not even crazy. They were so dumb. Like, me looking back at the fights that happened, were like, ooh, like, did you really punch him like that? Like, what the heck is that, you know? So yeah, like, basically, if you're going into a school that has like 3 or 4 ranks, because like middle school is 3 ranks, and then high school is 4 ranks, and the upcoming one, don't act like you own it. Don't act like you're like relevant. So yeah, that's basically really it. And if you're like me, in middle school, I stayed there for my elementary and middle school, and then I moved districts, and like, you don't know anybody. Like, I didn't know anybody here, so I just wanted to keep to myself. And the second week, I already knew people, and they already knew me. And by 4th week, I was already in drama, and then it just kept going. Stay out of drama, like, just stay out of it. Drama is like it eats up your time. Like, now that I look back on it, that's probably why I failed my classes. You know what? I didn't fail. To my family members, I didn't fail. I'm like the best student there. When you're like, you don't know anybody there, my mindset was like, don't mess with nobody. You don't be friends with anybody, cause like I don't want to be friends with anybody, because my school was like against all the other schools. My middle school was against their middle schools, and then I was going with them, and like I didn't want to be a part of them, so I was like, so I'll leave y'all alone. But then they just came up to me asking me things. I was like, okay, I guess. So don't have a mindset going into a new school thinking I don't want to mess with anybody, because probably by like the third week you're gonna know people and people are gonna know you, and you're probably gonna be in drama. So yeah, that's basically all for this video. I'm sorry it wasn't funny or relevant, but I need to post something, and then I'm gonna have more story times coming out, and then watch out for skits. I'm gonna be doing skits. I think I'll do a back to school skit, like different types of people. And then when school starts, on the first day of school, I'm a vlog, so y'all can see what's in my high school life as a 10th grader. I'm not gonna say the rank or whatever because I probably get it wrong. And to be honest, I think I put the camera wrong because it don't look the same to me. But if I did, my bad. It might not look this, it might look like this. So I apologize for that, and I am not gonna reshoot this video because I don't got, well, I do have time for it, but I just don't want to do it. So what you get is what you get, and I hope you like this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and yeah.
Yeah, bottles of champagne, got a nigga feeling right, yeah.